ведут огонь! Враг атакует!
Guard post captured. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Понял. Немедленно все осмотрите. Конец связи. Всем боевым группам РКП. Вышел из строя целая МЛА. Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший поток. Проверить связь.
The map has been updated. Clouds approaching.
Subject is in.
Команда, Дмитрий 6. Я вижу подозрительный воздушный шар. Возможно, на базе лазутчик. Жду указания. Прием. ЛКП, понял. Возможно, это вражеское нападение. Всем быть начеку. Конец связи.
That's the target.
Side op completed.
Subject on board. Lead the rest west.
Дмитрий 6. Я вижу подозрительный воздушный шар. Возможно, на базе лазутчик. Жду
Extraction
указания.
arrived at Mother Base.
ЛКП, понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Боевой
Outpost captured.
конец связи.
Please send a support helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. clouds approaching. Commencing platform construction. Select unit. Please select a mission. Deploying.
The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like stuff for Murphy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mafinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United can tell us who's pulling its strings. Skullface. And Cypher with him. Good luck, boss. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Wala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied by UNITA, so stay sharp. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Land expansion complete.
You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
GPS Delta 4. Onbekende ballon raak gezien. Ons het waarschijnlijk een indringer. Geen instructie. Oor. Er is GPS, begrijp. Alle eenheden, hou wacht en punt hier indringer. Uit.
He's coming too. Roger that.
GPS Delta 3. Onbekende computersquitter. Oorsprong onbekend. Oor. Er is GPS, begrijp. Alle eenheden, ons mag moeilijk indringer zijn. Uit.
Major, I wondered whether you'd recall.
Exer, I presume this was your doing?
Do you like my gift?
I've been searching a long time for this.
It is what you were looking for, yes.
The winged dagger of a comrade lost to the sands of Egypt. He served under the boss back in Rayforce. I delivered this pin to her after his
You've made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
From that moment on, she never let it leave her side.
She was still carrying it in Selino Yarsk. How about the back? Something wrong, Major.
Nothing, just pricked my finger.
The back.
The scar is there, just as I remember it. And this white stitching on the back. From the white berets the SAS wore in the early days.
Major?
30th of December, 1941. It's the inscription I made the day he died.
Of course.
His body was never recovered.
The Finda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. And when the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
He was our brother in arms.
So,
Yes, it's real. Thank you. There's no doubt about it.
good. Now I have no regrets.
What do I owe?
That used to be a settlement, but now it's burned to the ground.
Well then.
It's about our man, Major. He's been making some moves.
Miller? Yes, I know. Rhodesia, is it?
Yes, and up to his old tricks again.
No matter. He'll stumble soon enough.
Although he is under my
There
jurisdiction.
it is, the oil facility.
That's what you want.
To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
This country is rich with biological resources. Bacteria, nematodes, viruses. I'm sure we can find something here to bring that plan back into action.
Forget it. The Cleanser Project was just another one of my predecessor's daydreams.
And the vocal cord parasites?
We're an excellent test case for reverse evolution. Nothing more. What matters now is the genetics technology behind that work. With genetics, the clumsiness in targeting an entire race isn't an issue. We can target specific individuals. No need to breed multiple generations of parasite just to get results. Don't be quaint, Exo. Once the Cold War is over, our enemies won't be so clearly defined. Using humans alone won't be enough. An electronic network will span the globe, and our enemies will blend right into it.
You may be right. But will people really settle for an enemy they can't see? Men want to feel righteous, need to see the evil in the enemy they fear. Without it, they'll turn their aggressions inward, find an enemy inside. You know this is true.
I see what you're saying. Just as those robbed of their parasites develop allergies and autoimmune diseases, a man robbed of his enemy develops self-destructive tendencies. And I know all the symptoms. Ethnic conflict, religious strife, terrorism. And with asymmetrical conflict, deterrence is a joke. That's why we must depend on information control. People need an appropriate context for their lives. A context that's stimulating without being destructive. That balance is the basis of equilibrium.
You mean to say people will blindly accept your context without developing any allergies?
If we're to unite the world, literacy must be suppressed. To suppress the information immune system, to borrow your metaphor.
Immunity to information. but to ensure there's no allergic reaction, while the immune system fights off parasites and pathogens.
It's done, Exo. This world will become one. I have found the way. The world that the boss envisioned will finally become a reality. Race, tribal affiliations, national borders, even our faces will be irrelevant. The nature of communication itself will change, and it will make mankind whole again.
Some things can't be undone. My face was taken from me. There's no taking that back.
A face means nothing when one's soul is able to communicate directly with another.
I have no intention of hiding behind your technological veil, Major. I wear my broken visage, this skull in the open, so that I may never forget what I've lost.
You. What are you?
The chain of retaliation is what will truly bind this world together as one. Major.
You son of a... The pin. You...
Yes, the pin. It's too late. They can't extract it. You see, Major, some things can't be undone.
How did you find me? The girl. You made her talk.
I'm sorry I couldn't visit or thank you in person, but it has been lovely chatting. And now that I know you're no longer interested in the garden, it's time for you to step aside.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
A little time.
Go to hell.
Transfer pump shutoff confirmed. Next, destroy the oily water separator tank.
Agenda.
That'll ensure they can never use the facility again.
Now you see, the world can never truly become one.
But the boss...
You've been wrong.
Destroy the separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP.
Major, I wondered whether you'd really call.
XO, I presume this was your doing?
Do you like my gift?
I've been searching a long time for this.
It is what you were looking for, yes.
The winged dagger he served under... The girl. You made her...
I'm sorry I couldn't visit or thank you in person, but it has been lovely chatting. And now that I know you're no longer interested in the garden, it's time for you to step aside. You're a busy man, lots to do, so I've left you a little time.
Looks like the road's been sealed off. See any way around?
You planned this all along. Had your own agenda. All these years.
Now you see, the world can never truly become one.
But the boss...
You've been wrong.
You're no different. Just like him. None of you understand the world she saw.
I would say the same to you, Major.
You steal it all away. Everything.
The boss said the same thing. Only I understood what she meant. Major, I'll handle the rest. Oh, and one more thing. That pin badge, it was a fake. I held on to the real one. I'll take good care of it. And continue the boss's work.
They blocked your way out. You see any other escape route? Well, I guess you could just bust through the gate.
Go.
Almost thought you wouldn't come.
No. You were supposed to visit the hospital before you died.
But how did you get here?
My friends at the SAS know how to keep a secret. The trip to the airport was a little dramatic, but the rest was easy.
Roger.
I've had smoother rides. Oh, look. Scalded myself with my tea.
Roger.
I won't be staying long.
I understand.
Which one is he?
On the right.
And the left?
We did just as you instructed.
Has either of them woken?
Neither of them. No.
Not once.
Not in 2 years. Their weekly EEGs show stable activity levels. There's been practically no change.
Jack. Jack? It's me. You look fit to run a country mile.
Every 4 hours, we move all of their muscles, subject them to load. They're stable, but eventually...
Yes, of course.
arriving shortly at
We've
LZ.
done everything we can to ensure they're ready to move, should they wake up. Still,
This is Pequod.
it's been a pretty long time.
Station at LZ.
How long will they be here?
Indefinitely. It's too dangerous to move them. And so far, no one knows they're here.
I see.
I am most grateful to you. And I need you to keep it up.
We'll do everything we can.
Can you...
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Boss, we took another look into Sanger, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sanger's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sanger's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there? Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, I've updated the mission list.
Mission list
We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all. But if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Clouds approaching. Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Deploying.
Be careful down there, boss.
Caution, rain approaching. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Post captured. Help! Thank you. I'll never forget this. SIROP complete the landing zone.
Roger.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Support helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Go.
Gaining altitude.
I almost thought you wouldn't come.
Now, you're supposed to visit hospital before you die. But how did
Departing.
you get here? My friends at the SAS know how to keep a secret.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Deploying.
Be careful down there, boss.
Caution. You are
Beyond
about
there is outside the mission area.
Caution. You are about to leave the mission area. Caution. You are about to leave the mission area. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Delta 9, wat voor? Kom in, Delta 9. Chip, dit is Delta 6. Goed. Hier wordt ons onbekend. Word. Dat is CT, begrijp. Alleen jullie, je verraad. Wait.
Analysis complete.
Chip, dit is Delta 4. Wat gebeurt hier gewoon? Ik positie vastgesteld. Moet ons voortgaan. Wat de doel
Clouds approaching. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That's the target.
Vijlige aanval in actie. Alliëren. Alle woorden voor het gevecht.
His shot bounced off. But at least it took that helmet with it.
Arrived at Mother Base. Please select support helicopter requested.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, that man you picked up in Walla Yamasa is a top-notch gunsmith. We got plenty of work for him. But it turns out that he's just the apprentice of a so-called legendary gunsmith. Now, if this legendary gunsmith is all he's cracked up to be, we could really use him on our side. The apprentice gave us the whereabouts of his master. If you've got the time, go and grab him. I've added the details to your side ops list.
clouds approach.